Okay guys, so we're looking at a game here in the object 252, the new premium tier 8 Russian heavy tank. We're in quite a heavy tier 9 matchup with a few tier 8s and a few tier 7s popping it up at the bottom. Initially I was thinking of going down the 9-0 line, but then I noticed the 704 and the T30, which are very likely going to be camping at the back at KJ7. So I figured I'd go support my heavies up at the hill. Now, it's always worth looking after about 15 seconds to see how the team's deploying. And I can see I've got the vast majority of the team going up towards the hill, with only a Type 4 Heavy, an E75 and a Waffle Panther 4 going down on the 9-0. So I'm expecting us to lose the 9-0, but to be able to win the hill and the middle area. So I want to be pushing quite hard up this area here. Even though I'm not top tier tank, I'm still a heavy and I still should be pushing the tempo somewhere I can. Now as I'm coming up to this bit here, I always like to see if I can get a shot at those spots in the middle, so I quickly stop to look at the leopard and then I notice the bulldog coming down, and I figure, hey, let's give it a shot, and Russian accuracy snaps it from halfway across the map. Now as I'm pushing up to take my spot at C1, I notice that we've got 3 tier 9 tanks on full health up there against an M103 and a T54 that's bailing. So what I should have done here is immediately turned and gone to the position that the Tiger P is in, rather than trying to get up to engage the M103. He's going to be dead, miles before I get there. So I'm relocating now to see if we can finish off the middle, so that way we'll have basically the entire flank clear and we can turn our attentions to those capping on the base. Another great snapshot. This gun is fantastic, but unfortunately I do take a hit from the T28 Prot. Luckily for me though, he's using the small gun, not the big gun. So again, I'm relocating to try and get shots on the T54 and the T10. But I think I'm going to be too late. The Leo should go down quite quickly with the T10 up next. But I do get a nice shot on the T28, and again, not fully aimed, but it flies directly down the middle. Low roll by about 20%, but at least I've paid him back for the shot he gave me earlier on. So again, I'm looking straight away to defend the cap. The Emil 2 notices the cap is going down and the Tiger P signals that he's prepared to come back. And I'm going to tell the Waffle Panther 4 now to fall back and let me take the hits, because I've got some hit points to spare and I want to keep his gun in the game as long as possible. So I'm going to take a position on this corner here, which allows me to side scrape against anybody coming around. Now, because of the pint nose, the 252 isn't the best side scraper in the world. Another great shot, but it's still very effective at doing so. As long as you can hide your lower front plate, you really are a strong frontal armour. I notice the Emil 2 coming round, so I want to take him out as quickly as I can, and another snapshot flies just perfect. This gun really is, accuracy means nothing in this game. While I was taking out the Emil, I should have noticed that the Bulldog was coming around and attacking the Tiger P. I noticed too late, but I do pick up the kill. Here is a bit of a mistake. I over-angle quite considerably there, giving my front drive wheel an easy shot for the Conqueror. And the KV-13 is no problems to me at all, but I do fluff that shot. It's the first time the gun lets me down. But this guy can't pen me at all. Unless he manages to get a lucky shot into my cupolas, there's very, very small chance that he'd ever be able to pen me, even with premium ammo. So now as a one shot, I'm just going to bide my time, wait until he gives me a nice, decent shot in him and finish him off. Because the T-34 and the Object 704 look like they might be flanking round on me. So there's the 704, it's just popped up on the map. I'm backing away, but the guys in the T-34 and the Conqueror want to come out, so I punish the Conqueror with a 500 damage roll. That's beautiful. This is what this gun is capable of. Bounce the Conqueror, but unfortunately I can't protect my lower plate, and the Conqueror nails me again. That was the first really bad shot that I take all game. There's no point trying to shoot the upper front plate on the 252. I should have gone for the lower front plate, but I kind of derped and figured it was an IS-3. Now I'm a one shot, so I want to be very careful. I don't want to push in with three guns. I'm hoping that one gun will get taken out, and there we go, the T-34 gets taken down. So I want to slowly push out here and nail the 252 in the driver's hatch. And now another misplay is going to happen here. I'm going to get very greedy for the kill. I don't know why, but I do. And I make the fatal mistake of auto-aiming, which then just bounces. But overall, a good game, 3,200 damage done, 1,160 assist. And it shows the kind of gun handling and the performance that the 252 can really offer.